what a great honor and privilege that you will witness today. And that is Mayor William Peduto signing an employer support for Guards and Reserve. What a great testament that the City of Pittsburgh honors and recognizes our respective veterans who have served our country, and that we as an employer support our employees and our future employees that serve in the Guard and Reserves. The City of Pittsburgh is an equal opportunity employer, and we welcome the doors for all candidates to seek a great career opportunity within the City of Pittsburgh. And by what you will witness today, as Mayor William Peduto signs the statement of support, just pushes that message out to everyone. So for those that are listening, those that are watching, please consider great employment opportunities with the City of Pittsburgh. We support veterans, we support those that serve in the Guards and Reserves, and we want you to come and work for one of the best employers within the City of Pittsburgh, and that is the City of Pittsburgh. Without further ado, I welcome Mayor William Peduto.
Thank you, Director. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. Back in 2003, 2004, a young officer with the Guard, Christopher Coleman, served as my Chief of Staff. And Chris had been told that he was going to have to deploy for Iraq. He married his longtime girlfriend, Stacy. He took off, and the one thing he didn't have to worry about was what his status would be with the City of Pittsburgh. He was told that when he comes back, his job will be here for him. He just had to make sure to keep himself safe, and he is doing his duty, and he had the opportunity to return. He decided to come back and then go back to law school at Notre Dame, where he earned his law degree. And today he is a major in the United States Army, where he continues to serve the people of Pittsburgh. It was an honor, and Chris had nominated me for an award back then called the Patriot Award. And upon his return to Pittsburgh, without telling me he was back in this country, he came up to City Council chambers to present it. Since that time, I've truly appreciated the work that our Guard and Reserves do, and understanding that there shouldn't be a sacrifice when they're already making a great sacrifice for all of us. And that's why it's my honor today to sign this pledge that in the City of Pittsburgh, we will work to assure that all of our employees, if they are Guard or Reservists, that their jobs will be protected. It's now my honor to introduce Gordon McKay, and also to have the opportunity to learn a little bit more about the work of ESGR.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning. ESGR stands for Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve. We encourage all employers to support their Guard and Reserve, just like the mayor and Miss Peggy has already said. And this statement of support says that the City of Pittsburgh will honor the national law called USERRA, Uniform Services Rights and Reemployment Act, and to support all their Guard and Reserve employees. We're a volunteer organization. I'm a member of the Southwest Committee here in the state of Pennsylvania, and our chairman is Rochelle Stachel. She is an employer out at the airport, and she volunteers, never been in the military, but believes just like you do in our Guard and Reservists and all veterans and military. So without further ado, I'm going to have Mayor Peduto sign the statement of support, and I'm going to put it in a plaque and present it to him, and he may present it on a wall of his choosing to where most people will see it and recognize that you support the Garden Reserve.
Absolutely. Please, let's have a seat. Thank you. I'm going to read this before I sign it,
Okay.
just so the public understands it as well. We recognize the Guard and Reserve are essential to the strength of our nation and well-being of our communities. In the highest American tradition, the patriotic men and women of the Guard and Reserve serve voluntarily in an honorable and vital profession. They train to respond to their community and their country in time of need. They deserve the support of every segment of our society. If these volunteer forces are to continue to serve our nation, increased public understanding is required of the essential role of the Guard and Reserve in preserving our national security. Therefore, we join other employers in pledging that we fully recognize, honor, and comply with the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act. We will provide our managers and supervisors with the tools they need to effectively manage those employees who serve in the Guard and Reserve. We appreciate the values, leadership, and unique skills service members bring to the workforce and will encourage opportunities to employ guardsmen, reservists, transitioning service members, and veterans. We will continually recognize and support our country's service members and their families in peace, in crisis, and in war.
The 28th.
Great.
Beautiful.
On behalf of the state of Pennsylvania ESGR, we thank you for supporting your Guardian Reservists and signing the statement of support.
Thank you. Thank you.